New Year's Day down at the boatyard, and finally we're coming to do the engine service. It has been pretty cold, so yeah, definitely a bit late doing this. Hoping there's been no damage, no burst pipes or engine damage due to the extremely cold weather, but we'll soon see. We've never done a service before, have we? No. So yeah, it's going to be a learning experience for us, so we'll get on board and we'll give it a go. So come to the boat and there's a hell of a lot of water. So we've got the batteries connected back up. We've got the automatic bilge pump, which is that one there, and Archie's working the manual one, which is there. It's a bit close to the engine, so I'm not liking. So just looking at the engine, I've not really had a good look at this. You can see there's quite a lot of rubber dust here, which is the belt there, which is definitely going to need changing. We'll have a look at the service kit. There you go, buddy, you're sucking it dry there. I give it a rest a minute, mate, let it fill back up. So yeah, let's have a look at the box, see what we've got in our service kit. Gonna open that box up, mate. Start bringing things out. It's all full of, you know, those plastic things, so make sure they don't go flying. Just try and dig the things out individually and put them on the boat. We'll see what we got. And then we'll check it off against the invoice. Alright, that looks like the antifreeze. Turn it around so I can see it. Other way, that's it. Yeah, engine coolant. Filter, which filter is that? Does it say?
Baldwin filters.
Baldwin filters.
Oh, no, that's what for me.
So that's the fuel filter, I believe. What's that one?
It's
Open it up.
Is this like a little mini can?
Oh yeah. Careful, 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 there's bits of paper. That's a very important piece.
Oh.
No, just take it out. Do you know what that is? That's what sucks the water into the engine. That goes on here up. So we take that out, that off, and put it in there. It's called Impeller. But we don't.
The paper for?
The paper is the seal. What do you call it? The I'll remember in a sec. But that creates the seal, so that when you put it back in, it's got a nice seal, so that no air gets in.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, if you get air in, it's not going to suck the water properly. What's the word for it? I'll remember in a sec. What else we got?
Yeah.
Open it up. See another filter on top there. Oh yeah, that's the oil filter. So yeah, that will be going on today.
Is that it?
I don't know, there might be some more. If you get the invoice at the top, it will tell you what we're supposed to have in there.
And then have...
How many items?
Two.
Now, how many items are in the invoice? Because we've got 4 out already, so there's going to be at least 4.
Non-toxic antifreeze.
Yeah, that's one.
Winterized cooled water marine engine.
Yeah.
Service kit and oil for better marine.
Yeah, so there's more stuff in there. We need the oil, yeah. Dig around in it. I'm hoping there's going to be the belt as well. So no oil there. It's gonna be marine bizarre for us if there's no oil. Oh, that's not it. Is there anything else in there? That's the fuel filter there. So I don't know what the other one is. That's the fuel filter, yeah. So no oil. It's alright, if you can't feel it in there, it won't be in there.
I've just felt all around.
Crap. Okay, we need to go to Marine Bazaar and get some oil as well. Anyway, that's dried up a bit in there. We'll give that a clean up first as well. Right, so we're back on board. Archie's just checking the strainer. Marine Bazaar wasn't open today, obviously, because it's New Year's. Stupid me. But we did find some of the right oil at Yelverton, Texaco. Shout out to Stevie, my mate, if you ever need anything and you're in Devon. They sell all the oils. So how's that looking? Yeah, that's disgusting. Right, why don't you go give that a rinse out? There's a tap over there. You can take that with you. Leave that on there. Yeah, leave that on. Take that with you. So yeah, going back to what we're talking about. It's called a gasket. I was racking my brains. The paper seal for the impeller is called a gasket. And that is the air filter. That's the fuel filter. So yeah, the way we're going to do it, and the video that I wanted to make was a kind of start to finish video of a service of a Beta Marine 20. So it's winter, we are a bit late doing the service, but the way we're going to do it is today we're going to fire the engine up, heat it up for 5 minutes. We're going to empty the oil, then we're going to pop the filter on and put the new oil in. Then we're going to take the impeller out and leave it out over winter, and then when we come back in the spring we're going to do the air filter and the fuel filter and the impeller. We've been advised to do that by Will, my friend Will, and due to the fact that these filters, if we leave them in here, will just degrade over the winter anyway, so it's best to put these back on when we're ready to sail again. So we'll get started. We're going to get a hose pipe. There's two ways you can do it. You can either attach the because obviously we're out the water, you can attach the hose and you know to the inlet, so on the outside of the hull to get the water into the engine, or you can just open this and put the water. Oh, it's disgusting in there as well. Oh, muddy. I'm going to give that clean out first, and we're going to put the hose straight in there, so it'll be fresh water flushing through there. Okay, Archie's done a great job cleaning out the strainer, looking good as new. So now we're going to fire the engine up. Archie's got the hose ready, thank you, and we're going to put the hose water straight into the strainer to recreate the seawater coming in the sea box. So let's give it a go. You can let it get started for a second first, mate. It's not advised what goes in as we start it. Let's just get the engine. Do you want to give it a little bit of revs first, mate, in neutral? So push the button in, push the button in, forward, forward, more. That's it. Now let's get some water in. Nice. So you can see that the water is getting sucked through. It's maybe a little bit slow. You kind of want a full. Do you want to turn up, go and turn up on the tap a tiny little bit, mate? Yeah, you can see that belt is quite loose there. So that's definitely going to need replacing in the spring as well. That's good buddy, perfect. So we've increased the water, so slow it down a bit now. Stop. Is that too much, Richard? Too much. That's too much water going in there, so it went everywhere. I'll be right, mate. So I'm just going to control it by cutting off the hose with my hand a bit. So it's still a bit fast, but that'll be alright. So yeah, going to leave that to run for about 5 minutes. And then the engine will be nice and warm, the oil will be thin enough, so it'll make it easier to pump it out anyway. Okay, engine nice and warm. We've run that for 5 minutes. Actually just cutting off a bit of hose. Thank you. So we're going to attach the hose to the oil outlet, pump it out. Right, I actually need to find something for the end to pump the oil into as well. So see if we need to find something to pump the oil into, the dead oil.
Huh? Okay, so what about there? There's some containers there.
What? These ones? Not enough. Need to find like a 3-4 litre thing.
But your thing can always rinse out.
Oil, mate. Engine oil.
Eh?
Oh, I'm not drinking coffee with engine oil in it.
Rinse out.
Nah, man, it's oil. It's not. So you can't rinse oil out.
What about a bucket?
Yeah. Where's that old bucket? Well, maybe get rid of the old bucket and that can be our new bucket. No, it's not. I think it's next. Oh, is it in there?
Oh no, it's
Yeah, a bucket turned up on the boat, that one there, so we'll donate this old one to oil. Just get the string off it, mate. Do you want to cut that? Just cut it off. No, just there, mate. Just there. Just cut it off there. Don't get your fingers up, right? There you go. Come on, get that string out. It's all rusted out anyway, so. Right, do you want to hold this? Right, so underneath the pump here there is a switch that you need to switch on, which I hadn't seen. So now, see that oil come out? See it coming out? Arch?
Yeah.
So yeah, we should get about, I think about 4 litres out. So this pump here was part of the reason the engine had to come out. It wasn't working, making servicing near impossible. So this, see, pretty easy now. So we'll pump all the oil out here, much as we can, and then we'll do the filter change. Okay, so pumped all the engine oil out. We now have got to change the filter here. So I've loosened it a little bit. Got a little dish to catch any oil that comes out, and a rag as well. So hoping there's not too much oil going to come out here. Obviously we've not done it before, so we'll soon see. in case.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
See it coming out? I'm going for it. There we go. That's not as bad as I thought it would be actually.
What is that? Is that a hole?
Huh?
Is that it?
Well, we pumped most of it all out already, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
So this is just the dregs that couldn't be pumped out. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Not too much mess. Okay, so do you want to get the new filter for me there, mate? Thank you. So, before you put the new one on, you just need to get some oil, run it around the edge here, and that'll create the seal. So, I don't know if you can use the old oil, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, so I'm going to use a drop of the new oil. So it's clean, therefore I'm thinking slightly better seal. There we go. Right, so I'm told you can also get a special grip which will help tighten this up, but there we go. I think that should do it. We'll test this, we'll check it again, sorry, before we actually run it. So now that's done, we'll pop the new oil in. Give it a little bit of a clean up. So, cap off. Let's fill it up. Funnel would be useful now. Do we have a funnel? Huh?
Don't think so.
Don't think so. What could we use as a funnel? What about? I think I have seen a funnel around.
Should maybe like empty that one?
No, I think there's a funnel. Something's telling me there's a funnel somewhere. Always listen to Dad. Knew there was a funnel on board. Right. I'll put in 3 and we'll see how it's looking. It's 3. Did read online someone put 3.5 in, so I might put the 3.5 in and then dipstick it, although I don't know how accurate that is if the engine's, or if the oil's not warm. I'll just leave this on board and we can always top it off if needs be. Right, that's 3.5, a little bit extra for luck. Yeah, it's about 3.6. That's what the I read online for a Beta Marine 20. I will dipstick it just to see if we can see anything. As I say, I don't know how accurate this is with it being cold oil. Yeah, that's actually showing over the mark, so it's slightly more maybe, or maybe it's showing more because I don't know, because I've just poured it in. Either way, next time we come back we'll check it. So as you can see, Archie's loosening them bit at a time.
What's going on?
That's alright, it's because we've just been using it. Wait a sec, before we do that, let's have a think. It will just be draining what's in the engine, I think. So the water comes in there. It goes, open that. Open the seacock. Open seacock. There you go. That's going to drop all the water out first. Should have done that first. There we go, carry on. That shouldn't pee out water anymore. You'll probably be finger tight by now, mate. You can probably just use your fingers. So the impeller's actually only been in since May, so it shouldn't be in that bad a nick. So the idea is we're going to take it out now, and if it's not in too bad a condition, we can use it as a spare next season. Hold this button if you mate. I'll hold him, and then you can hold the panel with the plate with your other hand and undo it. That's it. Okay, can you see the old gasket there? Paper, or is it gone?
It's gone.
No sign of it. Oh, there it is. There's a rubber one there. Anyway, look, that is really bad. It's missing fins.
Christ.
Pull it out then. It should just pull out. There you go. Right.
Wow.
Now that's not good, because what it means is 3 fins have gone into the engine. Look at those. That is unbelievable. That is, well,
It's been doing half the work.
it's not that. That's less than 6 months. Well, that's about, no, just over 6 months. But what it means is, look, no sign of them in there. It means it's gone in there. Oh no, sorry, that's the water coming in, so it's gone up.
Oh.
Switch out the way. Have a quick, move your legs out the way. So yeah, that's the water coming in. So it sucks it up there. So it means that we may have 3 fins somewhere in the engine, which is really not good. Can cause all kinds of problems. So not good at all. Alright, we'll give that a clean up and we'll actually just leave that open. We've got a new seal, haven't we? Does it come with a new...
It came with a...
Does it come with a rubber seal as well then?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does. It's got a rubber seal in there as well. Okay, and we'll take these off the boat as well, just so they don't degrade and get wet. But that is extremely annoying, seeing as the engine's just been taken out and fully serviced. Anyway, what up, mate? Happy?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, so we've come back to try and hunt down the missing fins from the impeller. So we're going to start taking these tubes apart and seeing if we can find anything. Right, bits of impeller, please.
He needs this one.
It's not sounding or feeling or looking very promising. Right, we're on the way to Poole to look at Arrival 41. I'm here with my friend Will, you saw in the last video, yeah, we're going to make a video of the boat and yeah, see what's what. I've been looking at this boat for about 3 months online, and although at this stage I was always only ever going to be looking, yeah, I've really liked the look of this one, so we'll see what happens today. But yeah, I've been looking forward to it for ages, about a week ago, so I booked in to see it, so we'll do a full tour when we're there. Okay, down here in Poole, looking at this Arrival 41.
Is that a dispatcher running in the back of your van?
Yeah.
Comes with Aries, self-steering.
This must be handy if you're, if you're working
Absolute
in all
tank.
places and then going into the boat shop.
I'm really surprised by how big it is. So this boat is a bit of a interesting setup. You've got 2 spray heads, 2 companionways, so we'll look at that inside. Just from here you can see how heavy duty everything is. Cutter rigged. Everything about this boat just says heavyweight, offshore, These fellas. Crazy.
Conversations went along the lines of, we'll cover the boat when he comes, we won't cover the bridge. She's asking for 70.
Because originally she didn't have the wind vane on the back.
Right.
So negotiating the wind vane on for the other gentleman.
Everything's done at the mast here. So got these nice granny bars. Some of this fake teak, which I don't really like. It's not the end of the world.
Charlie, who wants to spend the money.
New auto helm, fairly new. So it's got a lot of kit on it. So yeah, this is the cockpit companionway.
Previous owner would think twice about current owner would think twice about help sail it back.
So this leads into the aft cabin. So it's got a nice kind of small double there. Got a nice seat to take your oilies off. And under that stuff there you've got a pilot berth as well. So yeah, lovely storage along here. Got batteries under the bed there. More storage along here. And yeah, it's a really nice size. Oh, yeah. Get two in here nice and easy. Would be cozy, but a small one in there, big one here. And yeah. See out. Hanging knocker in there. And then yes, this is one of the heads. So got a shower attachment there. Bit tired, bit 80s. This boat is from 1989. Cosmetic, I think. Okay, we'll go forward. Oops. So huge chart table, lovely size. Hanging locker since you come in. And then this is the other companionway. So I think more so used at anchor. Engine under here. I'll not open it now, but 85 horsepower, absolute beast. That's 4 times the size of Pickpocket's engine. It's also got a diesel heater as well. It's got a really nice galley setup. Again, it's, you know, a little bit tired. It's got like an old school fridge in here with the hatch. Do a bit of a clean, bit of a repaint maybe. That'll be the original oven, grill, hobs. And then yeah, when you're offshore, first you can clip yourself in when the sea's up. Nice double sink here, and great storage behind it. 6'2" of headroom, so I'm 6'1", and even at the edges here, just about touching here. So Yeah, I really like the keyhole shape there, nice and strong, and a really nice size saloon as well. Obviously this comes up. But yeah, when you're underway, I guess this would be a nice little hatch to pop up, have a look around, see what's going on. Extra bunks that come out here, pull them out, clip on here, you've got extra bunks. Got a nice amount of hatches, you've got one here, one in the V berth, obviously the companionway hatch, and cockpit hatch, cockpit companionway hatch. So yeah, good ventilation, I would say, if you were somewhere hot. And then go forward, got the V berth. So this, I like, it's got its own door here. So once you come in here, it's a whole separate space. We can close that door, and then there's a whole separate cabin, hanging lockers in there. There we go. So yeah, again, you know, this could do with a modernisation, but yeah, all works for now. Windows look okay, a little bit of condensation there maybe. I think that's all that is. Yeah, good storage in here as well. But yeah, you've got a separate area here whereby someone has their own cabin, obviously full of sails at the moment. But that's a decent bunk there. 6 foot, you could lie out there pretty easy. Yeah, obviously a lovely hatch. See what's going on up there. And then the aft cabin works in the same way. So obviously this is the communal area here, and then shut this door, and then you've got a whole nother cabin here. So you've got the aft cabin with a bunk, own heads, and then access to the cockpit here. So yeah, really impressed with how heavyweight everything is. Definitely a little bit tired, needs some love and attention, but good bones, I think. So more to come later. Okay, we're here on the old granary, Wareham River, I believe. See with Will. Got pints. Cheers. We're just celebrating because after seeing the rifle, fell in love and put an offer on that was accepted. So a few things to do yet. Got the surveyor going on Monday, and yeah, just need to sort all the finance out for it, and then looks like Homeward Bound will be mine, and I'll come back for in April. So just having some food here before we drive back to Plymouth. Yeah, buzzing.
You won't wait till April.
What, before I come back? What do you mean?
You'll be coming up for weekends and fiddling about with it.
Yeah, what did you think of her?
Yeah, it's a solid old boat. Take her anywhere she will. She's a few cosmetic little details, but she's got good bones, hasn't she? Solid. Just so surprised by how, you know, heavy duty everything was, and just
yeah, just the confidence it, you know, it gave me just going on board. So a bit daunting, a bit intimidating, the size of the boat, and just everything's just bigger. The furlers, the winches, the sails, just everything bigger, heavier. Big engine, 85 horsepower, Perkins engine. So yeah, feeling happy, elated, overwhelmed, everything. So gonna eat some food and then head back. Lovely little pub lunch, old granary. Right, let's get on the road before the A303 fills up.
What has just happened, Dad?
We've just sold Pickpocket. So Anthony, who was down to look at it today, first one who's properly viewed it, and yeah, he made an offer, I accepted. So it was up for just under 10 grand, and he offered 8.5. So happy with that. Obviously I've spent a huge amount on it with the boatyard and various projects, but yeah, happy with it. Got the new boat coming, so I'm going to use the money from the sale here to do a total new rigging and chain plates, I think, on the Rival 41. So happy and sad. It's a big day. Do feel sad for losing Pickpocket, but excited now for Homeward Bound. Bring it on. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it'll be good. We'll get loads of like more mileage, and like we'll be able to go like to France and that without any troubles, and like sail everyone without like having to like worry about like tipping over or breaking the mast or anything.
Is that what you're worried about?
Yeah. Well, before like we were tipping like that, and this one we won't tip at all. But
well, it's still a tip, it just take a lot more for it, you know, wind for it to tip, that's the tip. But yeah, we're just doing Kick and Caribou in Plymouth. Canadian street food. It's Joe down the end who owns it. If you're in Plymouth, come to Kick and Caribou.